This afternoon, the South Korean government is putting the final touches on preparations for the upcoming Inter-Korean summit, which is now exactly 7 days away. We are going to cross over to our Cha Sang-mi at the Blue House for the latest updates. So Sang-mi, tell us more about how these preparations are going for the big summit.
Hi, Mark. On the presidential table today, a hotline will be hooked up that will link President Moon Jae-in directly with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
One end of the hotline will be at the South Korean presidential office, and on the North Korean side, it'll be at the State Affairs Commission, an executive body headed by Kim Jong-un.
The Blue House spokesperson Kim Eui-kyeom during a press briefing said working-level officials from the two sides will conduct a trial call before connecting the line today, but the exact time has not yet been set. Kim also said that President Moon Jae-in and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un will hold phone conversation prior to the summit before next Friday. The Blue House also announced 6 key aides who will accompany President Moon at the Inter-Korean summit next week. They are the Chief Secretary Im Jong-seok, National Security Advisor Chung Eui-yong, National Intelligence Service Chief Seo-hoon, Unification Minister Cho Myung-kyun, Defense Minister Song Young-moo, and Foreign Affairs Minister Kang Kyung-hwa. The spokesperson, however, pointed out that who will sit at the actual summit table will depend on the number of aides accompanying Kim Jong-un. The Blue House added that summit situation rooms will be up and running early next week.
Okay, and Sang-mi, we do know that President Moon Jae-in mentioned Pyongyang's willingness for its complete denuclearization. He did so on Thursday. Please fill us in more about that.
Right, Mark. So at a lunch with heads of 48 local broadcasters on Thursday, President Moon said that since Pyongyang has expressed its willingness for the complete denuclearization of the Korean peninsula, he views denuclearization through the Inter-Korean or the U.S.-North Korea summits as not too difficult in principle within a larger framework. But Moon also said that right now there isn't much the two Koreas can negotiate on, with the current international and U.S. sanctions in place. And he said inter-Korean ties can only develop further when U.S.-North Korea relations and Japan-North Korea ties are mended and the international sanctions are removed after Pyongyang gives up its nuclear ambitions. So Moon added that Pyongyang isn't requiring a withdrawal of the U.S. military forces from South Korea in exchange for its denuclearization. Rather, what Pyongyang wants is a guarantee of security and for the international community to stop hostile policies toward North Korea. Back to you, Mark.